Sexy and I know it.
Tell me a little bit about what you know about the budget cut and how it's going to affect you.
Well, I know the budget cut is especially going to affect the incoming freshmen. Um, the school pretty much goes after, um, smaller universities that'll probably have transfer students that'll come in eventually, or they go after, non-traditional students. We're kind of looking for a younger base, and that way they'll be able to grow with the university and they'll have more of a connection with the university.
Well, I really haven't
So-
heard anything or much about the budget cut, so I'm really not affected by it.
Okay.
I've heard that we've been cutting budget pretty much everywhere around the campus. Personally, for me, our program is being cut, our money-wise. It's going to affect us by making tuition go up, and no one wants it to go up, but it will.
I do have to say it's a little bit, well, not shocking, but, kind of disappointment because even though I do see some improvements on campus, it's very visible. To say that you have to cut back just because we don't have enough students coming, I can understand that, but at the same time, well, if that's the problem, then they should have a committee or have somebody being able to promote and advertise TWU, because really, even when I was
Okay. What do you think Wesleyan can do to better publicize itself and get more students in?
Well, for one, I think they should market themselves better in the community, or maybe go to some of the local high schools in this area and kind of get their name out there a little bit more, their brand.
Well,
Okay.
really, we had G-Force mentors. That's one of our main resources is that we bring students in. Instead of using it as a student work job, we can also use it as volunteer work. We need to promote it. For example, Student Life could probably help promote that and work with admissions. And we have such an awesome Student Life staff and awesome Rambler staff, and they can go out and even do interviews off campus and do things that are going on with current events within Fort Worth.
I know that the business department is doing smaller is smarter, so I think that's a good idea to do that.
just probably doing more things off campus. I mean, I know the music department is starting to do that. Like it started doing this annual concert at the Modern Art Museum. It would be nice to have, events like that, events somewhere out in public. I know that it's probably going to be expensive even doing that, but, it really depends. I think we need to be a little creative about our promotion.
Sexy and I know it.